my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Okay, Coach, it is most likely the final go-around here in this building, but the NFL playoffs have come to sold-out Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Houston Texans and our home team. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard.
At their own 23-yard line.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Check. 53's Mike. All day, baby. All day. All day. All day.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Manning going to try and throw on third down. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points in this divisional round game as it's first and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Pilot 64, weak.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dawson tacks on the point after, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC champ. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Squeeze, get in there. Check 13, check 13. Shift. Check. And go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Manning, throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Manning. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, now zapped right back in the other direction. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Everson Griffin. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Fournette on the counter. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Going up top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, LA. A big play there. 92 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit. and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. His first half struggles continue. He has yet to complete a pass. Hard to believe.
It is, because I don't see anything wrong with him physically. Maybe he's a little amped up to begin with. Would have thought he would have settled down by now. I think someone's got to get in his ear, got to be a psychologist a little bit, and get him back on track.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go play action here on first down. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for L.A. 62 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Ain't no such thing as a look.
They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Fighting to stay upright. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Manning, he's going to air it. And got his man complete. The 30, 20, touchdown, Houston. Philip Dorsett, 93 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Leonard Fournette. Oh, able to avoid him. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of
working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Check 96. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. He'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Go!
At their own 18-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm coming for up front. I'm coming for son.
On first and 10, here's 14-7, our score.
55, Mike, 55. Let's go, defense. Our time. Check. 55.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Let's go.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Single receiver. 66. Bullet. Hot.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on fourth and 13.
Watch the boot.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Escaping the pressure right. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
Watch the twist.
From midfield, here's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
He'll try and run it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And some space here. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38.
Watch the run.
Look at this, a tight end carry. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. To throw is Manning. Throw complete to the tight end Morgan. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
No
yardage. Okay.
He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Manning to throw for it on 4th, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a 2nd down. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in, complete, 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. As his guys are in for